What's going on today, YouTube? This is RocketCityRider. I wanted to talk to you today about safety. And I know what you think. I'm not talking about squidding or anything like that, even though to me, that's something important. Always wear your gear all the time, no matter what. But recently, I've had several friends go down on their bikes. And something that worries me is when somebody goes down on their bike, unless they're riding with a group, I mean, nobody knows unless somebody else was around. So always make sure that if you're not riding with a group, you have something else available to you. Me in particular, I like to turn on my GPS. Not as far as, okay, I'm going to look at where I'm going. I really don't care half the time. But I'll turn on my GPS. Why? That way my family, my friends know, hey, he decided to go out for a ride today on his bike. And we know he's going to be on his bike. And in case something happens, we know where he went. We know where he is. And if something does happen, they're able to come to me. Yes, it might take them a long time, or yes, it might be quicker to call an ambulance or something, but it gives everybody that I love a peace of mind, knowing that when I'm out on a bike, all they gotta do is look on their phone to find out if I'm still moving. If I am still moving, more than likely everything is okay. So I mean, that's one of the things that to me is more important about safety over everything else, is to let your friends and family know where you are. I mean, everybody does stuff differently, everybody looks at it differently, everybody knows that no two people are alike and so forth. So I'm not expecting everybody to do the same thing that I do. But at the same time, I would like for everybody to be conscious that every time you get on a bike, somebody is worried about you. It doesn't matter if it's your mother, your father, your sister, your loved ones, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. But every time you get on a bike, somebody is worried about you. And that's one thing that I really like, is it also gives me a peace of mind knowing, well, she was expecting me home 30 minutes ago. If I ain't home, then she's definitely going to be getting on her phone to find out where I am. And some people might call that what's the word, overprotective or stalking or whatever. To me, it's safety. I know she can find me. As long as my phone is on, she is able to find me. And it actually updates it like every 5 minutes. So if I don't move, once I get on my bike, the only reason I'm stopping is at a gas station for drink, gas, whatever. Usually that's about the only reason I stop. Yes, I do take a couple pictures as far as Instagram and stuff, but other than that, I'm usually moving. I'm not sitting still for too long. So I think it honestly gives both of us a peace of mind that this kind of helps both of us feel better. Ooh, they got flashy speeds. And so that's one thing that I like as far as safety. Something else that one of the guys I ride with brought up is in case something does happen to your phone, make sure that you have an emergency contact card, whether it be a card in your wallet, a label on your bike even, that if for some reason you go down and you are not conscious, then whoever finds you can get you the help you need and let the loved ones know. To me, I mean, there's nobody going to watch out for you more than loved ones. It doesn't matter if they hate you at that moment in time. It doesn't matter if they ain't talked to you in 4 years. If you end up in the hospital, more than likely they're going to be there. Now, once they find out you're okay, it might be a different story, but they're going to be there for you. And I mean, you just can't find that type of love. You can't go out to a bar and go, hey, if I end up in the hospital, you gonna be there for me? Nah, it's not gonna work out that way. Nee, 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 nee. No, 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 no. Nee, 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 nee. No, 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 no. So, I mean, as far as safety, make sure that somebody knows the route you're taking, where you're going. Even if you don't plan the route, if you don't know exactly where you're going, ballpark it. Because I know, I like me personally, I'll tell my girl, hey, I'm just going to go riding for 30 minutes. And she might think, okay, well, he's going to hang out in the neighborhood. Hour and a half later, hey, babe, I'm in a different state. I'm on my way back now. I'll see you when I get home. So, I mean, you just don't know. So, for that reason, and I am bad about it, at first I was really super duper good. I have been getting worse about it. So, I mean, that's something I do need to work on, is keeping my GPS on all the time, every time I get on a bike. Luckily, I just got this handy dandy thing from Cycle Gear. It's a USB charger for my phone. Technically, I can throw any USB on it, but I got a GPS on my phone, I've got trackers on my phone and so forth, so more than likely it's just going to be for my phone. I do use mod or electronic cigarette, so I can charge it through that too, which I found out nicely that both of them actually sit fairly good up here. I would like to get a RAM mount, but I mean, that's something that I don't have, so I found another way to do it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. So, as far as safety, fill out a card, like I said, with dog tags, allergies, emergency contact information, your name. They might want to know who they're talking to once you're conscious. And I mean, it's just safety precautions. It's not stuff that costs a lot of money, but it's something that will definitely help you out if something does happen to you. You have your name on it, emergency contact information, allergies, yeah, all that stuff sounds pretty good. If you feel like I'm missing something, leave a comment about it. Let everybody know. Don't just let me know, let everybody know. Because, I mean, this information isn't just for me. It should be for everybody. Everybody needs to know what's the best solutions for what happens if you go down. Especially if you're in the woods. You know, having a GPS tracker would really come in handy. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Because if you're out in the woods and you go down and you're unconscious, I really don't think you're going to get a passerby to stop. I really just don't think you're going to get somebody to stop out in the middle of the woods for you. Now, I might be wrong, but I'd rather be wrong than right. But something just tells me it ain't going to happen. You can't tell me you don't have a cell phone. It just does not work that way. There is not anybody I know that does not have a cell phone. You can tell me you don't have a house phone. I believe that all day long. Don't tell me you ain't got a cell phone. Our generation, the younger generation, the older generation, everybody has a cell phone. There's just no two ways about it. You have a cell phone. You should have a smartphone. Now, if you don't, I kind of understand that, but more than likely you got a smartphone also. Might not be the best, might not be the greatest, might not be the newest, but you should at least have a smartphone. It might not be the newest or the greatest, It might even have a cracked screen. Hey, they're actually doing work. So many people going down here lately. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, if I got knocked unconscious for whatever reason, I would love for somebody I cared about to be there when I was conscious. And to me, just keeping my GPS on is one great way of making that happen.